We actually started working with CEOP 2 years ago with Internet Explorer 8 and produced a version of it which included a number of the things you see in Internet Explorer 9 now. Certainly the concept was born then. So we continued to work with them over that time. And what we wanted to do was produce a version of Internet Explorer 9 which made it easier, particularly for kids, to find out how to stay safer online and also how to report when they have some kind of issue or concern. So someone's approached them perhaps, what do they do? And making it as easy as possible for them to find out how to do that and also to learn how to keep themselves as safe as possible.
So what does this new browser do, Ian?
It's got 4 things specifically that are around the CEOP piece. One is just the homepage being set to the Think You Know website, which is a CEOP website which has got information on it relevant to kids of different age groups and parents too. So that's one thing. Secondly, we have favorites, so a list of links that appears that it's very easy to show, which then takes them again to sites like the CEOP site, like the Think You Know site, to their Facebook page, Twitter page, and so on. So it's very easy for the kids to find that set of links. Thirdly, when they're doing a search, normally you would do a web search on something like Bing perhaps for something you're looking for, but we wanted to make sure that we got results back that were particularly pertinent to being safer online for kids. So you can choose to search just the CEOP site or just sites that are associated with other internet safety providers. So it gives them that choice to narrow in on just the things that are important to them. And then finally, because of the integration with Windows 7 itself, they can actually pin the website to their Windows 7 taskbar and then get to information very easily via that. Again, same thing, list of the pages to get to. It sort of lights up when there's news and things that they need to look at. So it's those two sides. One is, how do I learn more about how to be safer online? And secondly, if I'm concerned, how do I report it? And we want to make it as easy as possible, whatever they're doing, to do those two things.
It's as much about educating mum and dad or other adults involved in supervising kids as the kids themselves, isn't it?
Correct, it is. And there's information about that the parents and so on can look at on those sites, and also for the kids. And I think it's important to have both those sides. And indeed, it's important to make it easy for the parents to find out what they should do, how they should talk to their kids, how to learn about how to be safer online themselves. So yes, it does need to cater for both sides, and the idea is that both parents and kids will be able to find this information easily when they're surfing the web with Internet Explorer 9.
Does it help with social networking sites like Facebook, for instance?
So with the range of sites that children particularly tend to use, Facebook perhaps being one of them, what CEOP are keen to do is make sure that particularly the button that you press when you're concerned is easy to find. Now they're doing a lot of work with Facebook and other sites to try and get that button on those sites, and they've had some success, but they can't visit every single site and persuade them to put that button on. So with this Internet Explorer 9 browser, what it means is that they can get to that button at any stage. It's really easy to get to whatever site they're on. So it doesn't matter if it's a new social networking site that we haven't heard of in the past, they'll still be able to get to it just as easily as if it wasn't a well-known one.